But yeah, you know, he was out at the mall, and some fans had ran up to him thinking he was Soulja Boy.
No, not the crank that.
Yes, they thought he was Soulja Boy, and it pissed him off. And you know, he should be mad. But you know, it just kind of is what it is. But speaking of lost artists, as y'all know, there's going to be a No Limit reunion here in Atlanta, May 1st, 2020 at the State Farm Arena, which will include Master P, Mystical Fiend, Silk the Shocker, and Mia X. And best believe J-Man will be in the house. I don't know about you, but I definitely plan on being there.
No, if it ain't, oh, Romeo, give me a chance. See, I don't want your girlfriend. No, I want to be your girlfriend. If it ain't wrong, baby.
You ain't trying to come
No,
forward?
ma'am.
Oh, okay, you good on it. You good on it.
Baby. Why you got Romeo, though?
You know, he might make a guest appearance. This is just what the headliners were saying.
What's
you
that?
know, they always got surprise guests.
Yeah.
You know, Petey Pablo might make an appearance, and what's his name? I can't even think of his name. I cannot even think of his name right now, but his song is on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. How you feel about bacon?
Who?
Bacon.
Bacon.
Mm-hmm. You like bacon?
Love bacon.
You love bacon?
I can eat it for the rest of my life.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Well,
only
Dunkin' Donuts is releasing as a snack a bag full of bacon. Is you ready for it?
Dunkin' Donuts.
You don't want a bacon from Dunkin' Donuts? But yes, that is a new snack item on their menu, a bag full of bacon. And from the pictures that I saw, it looks pretty tasty. So, you know, I might have to pull up to the drive-thru and, you know, get me a bag full of bacon.
I'm all for the bacon. But my thing is, like, what kind of bacon? Is it gonna be like the turkey bacon?
No, baby, it's gonna be some real bacon.
So it's gonna be some real bacon. So it's gonna be bacon
like,
big. So it's gonna
no,
be like
it's like strips of bacon. And
I wanna know what
it
kind,
has some little
real.
brown sugar and all. Yeah, you know, it
That's the
like
best thing for them.
It looked like they had that picture shows some goodness.
Pictures they got edited and all
Okay,
that
baby.
good
Well,
Photoshop.
hopefully they hook us up.
Throw some maple bacon on it.
So you remember I was telling you about the Super Bowl and the halftime show and about J-Lo and Shakira performing, right?
Yeah.
So the FCC has got about 1,300 complaints based off of their performance. They basically said that they do not pay for the Playboy channel, they do not pay for porn, and that's what they felt like, that the halftime show display was basically a bunch of pornography.
Wow.
So Shakira and J-Lo's performance was not accepted by at least 1,300 people. I think the number was like 1,316 people that had complained to the FCC. They were upset about this performance. And, you know, it just kind of goes back to the whole Janet Jackson ordeal and, you know, JT pulling the titty out. So, but I don't think there was any nudity. It was more or less, you know, a lot of grinding, a lot of bumping. And, you know, J-Lo, she 5 for 50, so.
Have you seen her in that Hustlers movie?
Yeah, she 5 for 50, so I don't think the people were happy about it. But it sounded like a bunch of country bumpkins, you know.
You know, mad they got
They
nobody
was just feeling some kind of way.
like, Hank from the hill.
Hank from the King of the Hill.
Yes.
Yes, honey, but they were upset.
Because, you know, Hardee's, their commercials supposed to advertisement their burgers, but they got a woman in the bikini eating a burger, and it's just like, that's sex sales, you know?
Yeah, sex sales at the end of the day, trust me, sex sales, because that's going to catch the eye quicker than anything else.
What are they advertising?
But on to other things as far as like advertising this and the third, the CDC has apparently reported that men should shave their beards to protect against the coronavirus. You got me fucked up. If you think I'm finna shave my beard or anything of the sort. Because baby, this thing without a beard, it's not going down.
Oh, I seen a picture of Jay without a beard. Woo! These men, you know, they got hatfish. Oh, first it was, you know, men hatfish. You gotta put a hat on to talk to me. Now it's like they going to lace front beards and stuff.
Oh no, baby, this is all me. This is all me, sweetie. This is all me.
But like, men look totally different.
We do. We absolutely do. With a beard and without a beard. You know, my previous career, it cause for me to not have a beard and this and the third. I've always been able to grow one. But yeah.
You got to patch your spots.
I don't have the patchy spots, baby. Trust me, it's good and full. Ain't no black spray.
What are Beijing?
No, baby, you can wet it up. Ain't no issues.
Lord.
Let's be clear. Just a little hint out there for anybody interested.
They got a modeling career.
But yes, they saying that if the men shave their beards, it's going to protect them against coronavirus. And I guess it's because with the airborne illnesses, they can settle into your follicles or whatever the case may be. They got me fucked up. Ain't happening. I'm so sorry.
So you saying that you rather get the corona versus shave?
I'm not shaving my beard. Not
You said women look totally different without makeup too. So you feel
They
some type
do
of way,
without that makeup and without them sew-ins. Cause trust me, if there was not edge control and got to be glued, some of y'all would be looking real screwed. Okay.
I still look the same, baby. I still look the same. Now when I got a braid down, and I look totally different.
When you got the Cleo going.
Baby,
Cleo
when I got my
set
regular hair, baby, I'm as bad as with a wig on. For sure.
Tell me you heard about the hospital employee in Lee County, Florida.
You know, I'll be my
How you feel about getting your toes licked on?
I like my toes getting licked on.
You got to, well, obviously this 65-year-old patient in the office that he works in, I guess he works in a senior citizen's home or whatever. But yeah, baby, she was not for it. She said she woke up out of her sleep at 2 a.m. and felt something wet between her toes, and she was not.
Who was licking her toes?
France Beldorin.
You got the name.
France Beldorin, age 23, in Lee County, Florida, was arrested for licking in between his client's toes. And he was charged with battery on a person over the age of 65. Now he was released. However, he did make a statement and let them know that if he wanted to lick on toes, he can get that from elsewhere. He did not have to lick on hers.
He's denying it.
He's denying that he was licking on her toes. He says that he dropped his cell phone and he was bending down to pick it up. And that's when she woke up and it was a big misunderstanding. However, she is saying that she woke up to something wet in between her toes. So
like
we don't know.
Licked on.
I am not a fan of toes. I'm not a fan of my toes being licked on either. Now, trust me, I keep my toes done.
But Jay
yeah.
late for the podcast. But I'm talking about
I got to keep a fresh manicure and a fresh pedicure. Believe that. But no, I'm not a fan of getting my toes licked on. That's not happening. But yes, this 65-year-old Lee County lady was not here for it. She says, no ma'am.
No ma'am.
You will not be licking on my toes, young man.
One coochie, please.
One. Where in the world is Vaughn? Says he loves licking toes.
Woo, woo.
Oh my God, Vaughn.
Yes.
Me and you gonna have to talk, baby, because that is a no.
They said holler at him in the DM.
No. Okay. He got my number, but that is a negative. You would not be licking these.
Oh, what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with no toe licking.
I'm just not here for that. I'm not a fan of feet.
Okay, baby.
Well, if I was to be very transparent with my listeners,
we are hot and humble and transparent.
Okay, well, I was molested as a child.
Oh, wow.
And that was something that I was forced to do.
Really?
Yes.
All this time we've been working together, you never told me that.
I've never really expressed that to anyone. I think my family's the only people that know that. But yes, I was molested as a child, and that was one of the things I was forced to do. And I think that comes from me not liking feet, because at the end of the day, I'm good. No.
Well, I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Oh no, it's all right. It made me into the person I am today. Honestly, it
I
helped
love
me
the
grow.
person that you are today.
It's made me a very strong person, and I'm sure that's probably going to help somebody else in their lifetime as learning as to why they don't like certain things because of whatever they were put to. Traumatizing.
I love my toes being licked on.
Oh, okay, baby. But on a high note, you know, I always have to come with the high notes.
Yeah.
Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. She's an HBCU grad member of the Delta Sigma Theta, and she's also the first person to cure cancer with laser technology.
What?
So, yes, she has...
Clap for her. Clap for her.
So, we want to make sure that she is protected in every aspect because, you know, there was this young gentleman in Africa that had found the cure for AIDS or HIV 1 and 2, and he's disappeared. So we want to make sure that she has some of the highest protection possible. I don't know who we need to call. Barack, we need you. But to hear that she was the first person to cure cancer with laser technology. Now, during my research, I did find out this was her doing this on rats. So, but you know, most of the time, anything they test before they test it a human, they test it on rats. So we're hoping and we're praying that she is able to get the same results with humans. However, we are not for sure if it's going to have the same results that it had on rats as it will on humans, but hopefully that is the case. Yeah. But yes, Dr. Hadia Nicole Green, girl, shout out to you. Both my grandparents are cancer survivors. They actually have a foundation for people that are going through, people that are coming out. So definitely big shout outs to you. I'm going to continue to do and keep up with her just because she has really just kind of like shined a light in my life with finding it out. And so as I get more information on her, I'm going to make sure to inform you guys. But yes, that is definitely the high note for today with My Ear to the Streets. I am your boy J Man.
And I'm Ashley J.
And we're going to take a break, guys. We're going to pay some bills and we will be back. All right, guys, you have just listened to Nights Like This by Mr. Windsor Jones, the celebrity ambassador for 411 Pain. And guess who we got in the studio, guys?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the opportunity to sit down and talk to y'all, man, for real.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've been looking forward to this all week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Salute y'all promotional game, man. Y'all been going in. Absolutely.
That's what comes with the package.
Yeah, salute that, for real.
All right. So, J-Man, you want to start us off?
Sure. So, Windsor Jones.
Yes, sir.
What brought about 411 Pain? What was it that said, hey, we need him?
Well, ultimately, I'm an artist first. So, I was just trying to figure out how I can get on the radio every day. That's it. Just like, how can I get on the radio every day? So, at the time, I did a jingle. The first one I did was Money Rain. Pastor Troy had a jingle on the radio.
Okay.
So I had went to the studio, Columbia Drive, my cousin's spot, and I sat there for like an hour and listened to all 411 Pain jingles. That's when I realized they had one for every genre. I was like, dang, they got a country one, a gospel one, a techno one, like every genre you could think of, they had one. So I was like, how can I put my flavor on something? So
They were fully loaded.
yeah, they had. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know they had all those type of jingles. Right?
So they were prepared.
Yeah, they already had, you know what I'm saying? So I had a beat from my bro Remix, Sway the Remix God. I know I had a beat from him, and I just sat in there and just cooked up Money Rank. I want to give them some flavor that I could be comfortable with.
Right.
Yeah.
Not like I had to do this for them. You know what I mean? I want to be like, yeah, I did that.
Okay.
So I just did the jingle. My partner Khalil, he had a little plug with him because his father had the organ touch. And one day I was talking to him, he was telling me about how he had to give a 411 Pain check back, and he was venting to me. But I'm really like, bro, you got to plug 411 Pain in. That's really what I took from it. So I'm like, if I did a jingle and you gave it to him, and if I gave you 20% of whatever they pay, would you at least just email it to him? He was like, yeah. So he sent it to him.
Making network.
Yeah, he sent it to him, and then like maybe like a couple weeks later, he like, bro, they rocking with this. They like it. So then maybe like a month or two later, like a month and a half later, December 2016, they sent the check over to him for the jingle. So we still didn't realize how big it was gonna be, and it was for the situation was for 7 states. Off rip.
Wow.
The Money Rain popped off in 7 states like Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, South Carolina. I can't think, but it was for 7 states off the rip. So we like, damn, okay, it's dope. So it came out. They flew up here like January 2017 to re-record it. And then it came out February 2017. And then the jingle just took off, like everybody, but I couldn't say my name in it. So and at this point, I'm still doing open mics. So I'm like, I had this idea, like, man, I'm gonna perform the jingle.
Oh, okay.
People didn't know it was me.
Yeah.
But everybody knew the jingle.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to bridge that gap. You know, like these folks gotta know this jingle going crazy. Videos get posted left and right, like it going crazy. So I'm like, these folks gotta know this me. So the open mics, I started doing the jingle, and everybody like, man, that's y'all, you know what I mean? They singing along with it and everything. And I figured if I did the jingle first, that'll make them pay more attention to my real music.
Right.
Yeah.
So I do the jingle because they number 62nd. So I do the jingle. And I did the thing when I was in I'm in strip clubs. I'm performing the jingle everywhere. Like,
Wow.
like,
Here,
yeah,
one
even my partners were like, bro, I don't know about performing the jingle, bro. Like, that, you know what I'm saying? That crazy. But I'm like, bro, everybody knows this. When you're in a situation where everybody knows something word for word, you gotta take advantage of that.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I started performing the 4-1 Pain called Windsor, because by default, I was promoting They Rain. But really, I was just trying to let people know that was me.
Yeah.
And that's why you couldn't state your name in the jingle.
Well, from the beginning, when I did it, I didn't put my name in it, you know, because none of the jingles they had really had people's names.
Yeah.
So I probably could have did it, but I just, you know, I'm really trying to get in the dope, so I just did the jingle, you know. So it just kind of took off. So then Eric Peneluga from County Peneluga, he flew up here like May 2017. They like, Eric Peneluga want to beat you. And they brought me to like the dinner in Buckhead, you know. So I'm like, damn, the owner of the 4-1 Pain want to beat me?
Yeah.
You know, first thing he said was like, are you some type of celebrity? Like, thank you for what you did for my company, because the jingle was just going crazy, you know what I mean? And I figured it had to make him a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I never forget, I got to go to the restroom. He followed me to the restroom and handed me an envelope. Like, you know, just appreciate you, just, you know, it's more where this come from, it's just my appreciation. So I'm like, damn. So when I opened it up, it was a check equivalent for what he paid me for the jingle.
Oh,
wow.
This is like my first introduction to him. You know, so I guess he was just trying to woo me, bring me. It worked.
Bring you in.
It worked. I'm like, damn, okay. So and at that point, I come from the film industry. I'm a part of the movie union, so I was working on movie sets too. So literally, I was working like 15. The movie set standard is 12 to 13 hours a day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So I would work like 15-hour sets, still get off, go do an open mic, just grind. You know what I'm saying? So grinding. So then I started what they do. They saw me promoting, so they was like, let's give them some promotional items. So they hit me out with some water bottles and different stuff, and I just pull up to events and just give them away. This was just all me, just doing it. You know what I'm saying? So then finally they like like October 2017. Nah, what was it like? June or July? They called me like, Eric wants to give you a vehicle, you know, to do what you're doing in. So I'm like, a vehicle? Okay, no, it's like an Escalade. I'm like, Escalade. Like, okay.
Not no little Toyota.
Yeah, like an Escalade. So then I talked to Eric, and he's like, yeah, I want to get you an Escalade to ride around in. What you think we should put on it? I'm like, I ain't trying to ride around with them girls' faces that be on the billboard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't trying to ride with none of them. I ain't tripping. He's like, no, I was thinking we put your face on it. So I'm like, my face on it. Alright, so I called school. Shout out to schools, my boy who plugged me with y'all.
Yeah.
I called him ASAP. Like, I need to take some pictures.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't finna be the whole up. I had them pictures sent over like the next day or something.
Yeah,
like,
he fast now. Shout out to Ellen, definitely.
Yeah. So he took, so the picture that I'm on the billboard in the car, he took.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I sent the picture over there, like maybe like a couple months later, like October 2017, I'm on the set of Lodge 49. It's Monday morning, and I get a call like, hey, just Windsor, we're a graphics place. We have this Escalade on the lot.
That's right.
And you get a reaction.
Like 2 Chainz literally got off the stage, Greg Street introduced me. I performed, so we always make jokes like 2 Chainz opened up for me. You know, we always make jokes like that. But yeah, you know what I mean? Then I hit Billboard like last year. I was on like 40, 50 Billboard for 4-1 Pain. Like it's really just elevated, you know what I mean? Then last year year before that? No, last year they dropped the Lambo off. They got a 4-1 Pain Lambo in Florida. Oh, so I had always been asking like, man, I want to shoot something with the Lambo. I want to shoot. They're like, you come down here, you can. It just so happened B103 had a car and bike show, and they like, we got to send the Lamborghini up there, and they're like, you can shoot with it, but we need it in the Georgia World Congress Center by 6 o'clock. So I think I might have got with the Lambo like 3:34, and the dude just signed, like they told me to sign it to you. So I'm like, sign it to. I'm thinking he gonna be there with me while I shoot. He literally dropped the Lambo off and was like finna go. Like I come back at the end of the night to get it. So I'm like, he's like, you know how to drive it? I'm capping like, yeah, I know how to drive it. But show me one time real quick. Good thing I said that because he had to do this and do this. I'm like, well, what? So he showed it to me for a test run. Then he left. So here I am with this 4-1 Pain Lambo on Peter Street downtown. Like,
don't know how to drive.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So I had my cameraman. I'm like, bro, I don't know what we finna shoot, but we got the Lambo. We finna shoot something. Yeah. I had just came out with the drop top 4-1 jingle. So I'm like, let's just shoot some of this. So we rolled around, found a perfect location, and we just shot something to go viral. But then a couple months later, I was at my bro house. My bro that passed away, that's him right here on my Long Little Red, my bro. I was at his house and I saw a commercial come on for law firm. It was just boring. You know, the lawyers come up like, hey, call us. And I'm like, man, it's boring, bro. We should go to TV with the commercial.
Yeah,
we should do that. Look at how it's killing the radio. So I hit him up. I emailed him like, hey, we should probably go to TV with this. It's like 3 people in the email. Nobody responded. So I'm like, damn. So then like a month later, I hit him again. Nobody responded. So then like a month later after that, somebody emails about something. Then Kevin Soul, shout out Kevin Soul, but he was Fold Pain. He ends up saying, oh yeah, did we send Windsor's commercial to TV yet? And then they're like, oh, we're working on it. So I'm like, oh, they did. They just weren't responding to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next thing I know, they put the commercial on. We just made it to go viral. But now it's on daytime. It's the best commercial on daytime TV, bro.
Absolutely.
They come on after Judge. Like it come on Prime.
From
They look at
I be
Yeah.
places and like people be wrecking the accident from the accident commercial like all the time, bro. And I love that commercial. So so it really went from me just trying to get on the radio every day
To
to
open it. Concerts, people knowing
concerts,
who
billboards.
So with being a celebrity brand ambassador, like what does that entail for you as far as like your makeup, as far as, and I ain't talking about makeup as far as face, but yeah, as far as your makeup on your day to day, is there a certain routine you have to go through, or what does it mean? You know,
certain things like the one thing they wanted me to do was ride to chiropractors. Like chiropractors are a huge relation. They go hand in hand. You know, so they might send me a list of like different chiropractors on the east side, Riverdale, South. I might even go to Macon. They just send me a list and just like, hey, just go through and check and see what's going on. So I come through like I had you hands. Sometimes I come through with free promotional items, and I just come in like, hey, Windsor Jones, Fold Pain brand ambassador. How are things going? And they might say things are going good, or they might say we don't have any clients right now. We need more. I jot that down and I relay that back to them. But at this point, it's dope when I come. When I first was coming, they didn't know who I was. But now when I'm coming through the door, they happy to see me because they see the commercial, they heard the jingle. So
right. So they know who you are, right?
Yeah, I'm coming to do that. Yeah, you know. Then as far as like the concerts, I go through the walkthrough. I pick our location. I hire the girls to work the events. Like we just had a gas giveaway yesterday.
I seen that.
I picked the gas station, so that's just like Wednesday. We want to do a gas giveaway. January 24th, we're gonna
And
come
it's once a month, right?
Yeah, and I go out and I literally pick a guy. I go to a gas station. I had Windsor Fold Pain. I want to do. I'm coming to you like I want to give you free gas. I want to spend money with you.
Yeah.
And so I do that. So it's like I do that. Chiropractors. Of course, I work on the jingles as well. It's really just keep the faith. Be out here in the streets. I pull up places, park the car. Like if it's a dope event going on, I'm gonna come park it up front, just being on the scene, which I was already doing anyway.
Yeah.
That it ain't no different than what I was already doing.
Yeah.
You know, it just added to the platform.
Right.
You know.
So with we knowing already about 401 Pain and Windsor Jones,
Yeah.
what are some things that you are personally compassionate about?
Well, I'm passionate about my music. I'm passionate about my craft overall. You know, which is what got me in the situation with 401 Pain because I took it serious from the beginning, even when I wasn't official with them. I took it so serious that it made them be like, dang, we need to make this guy official.
Right.
You know, because like I said, in this generation, we too big on finesse and run off on the plug and this, that. Like, I was straight up with them because there's nobody here over me. Like, all of them are located in Florida.
Right.
So I don't have I'm an independent contractor, so I don't have a physical boss up here watching my every move. But they know they can trust me because it's like, I'm on point with it. You know what I mean?
Doing it before the check.
Yeah, and that ain't because of them. That's just because of who I am. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna be your brand ambassador, I'm gonna get a chain. You know what I mean? So when I'm out the truck,
you will see me.
you still gonna know what's up. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I'm just passionate about my overall craft and what I stand for and being straight up. You know what I mean? Doing good work, doing good business.
Right. And that's
being the
something
best.
to-
Like you know what I mean? And being the best. Like if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be the best brand ambassador ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give it your all.
Yeah,
Give it your all.
because after me, there will be a blueprint. This ain't never been done before. It's never been a lot of fun to have. This has never been done before. And they didn't have this golden plan. It's just that they were just like, damn, we see what this is, and it's lucrative. It's working.
Yeah.
So let's provide, and that's when I knew it was making them a lot of money when this $80,000 Escalade came. I saw the bill of sale. I'm like, oh, they pay cash for this Escalade? That one, I'm like, okay, you don't make $100,000 and spend $80,000. You make, you know what I'm saying? You probably made $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to this day, Eric Peluga has never set eyes on the Escalade. He's never, one time he flew me down and I'm like, man, appreciate the Escalade. He brushed it off like, oh, you earned that. Like, don't talk to me about the Escalade. I'm like, but it's an $80,000 Escalade.
Yeah.
But I started really just realizing like, it's big business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bigger than what you perceived.
Right. So now, when we first started, it was 7 states. Now we're in 15 states. So my jingle play in Vegas, Then they started having me do the commercials. So now I got over like 200 commercials. You know, the ones like John H. got hit by so-and-so, the actual talking.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I know which one he's talking about.
Yeah, like all them.
Yeah.
So I got like hundreds of them. I got like 10 commercials in Florida. I got commercials in St. Louis, Detroit, New Orleans. Like, it's really expanding. Yeah, and they about to go to Texas, and they about to go to Cali. So it's like, it's only a matter of time
It's
before.
only a matter of time.
All 50 states.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So you been, so are you active in the community?
Oh yeah, real heavy. And thanks to them, they really positioned me a lot. You know, like able to give free gas to the community. You know what I mean? I picked certain locations for a reason. We ain't going to Buckhead doing it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? With the exile of Martin Luther King.
Right.
You know what I mean? With the spot. You know, and then
you're giving back to where it,
and I'm picking
it means something.
Yeah,
you know?
and then like when we do concerts, they'll say, Wednesday we want to do a ticket giveaway. Pick 3 spots. I've done giveaways at Blue Ivory, Escobar, Old Lady Gang, 255. Like you notice I'm picking all certain establishments. What else? What else we do? I did a Finn and Fellas. Like I go out and pick all these spots, and at the same time, I'm building a relationship with these owners.
Yeah.
Because it's like when I come and do this giveaway, Greg Street comes, V103 does a live broadcast. So it's promotion that you would technically have to pay for.
Yeah.
But I'm coming to your door and bringing that to you just off the muscle. You know what I mean? So that's a dope situation. We done did turkey giveaways. Like year before last, we gave away like almost 400 turkeys.
Oh, wow.
We do back to school drives where we got phone paint book bags. I go out there, give them out. It's like endless, bro. It's dope though to be in that position.
Yeah, to be in that position to give back, I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of artists need to kind of like pick up on. Is
Right.
Once you get there, it's about giving back to the people that were there for you before the fame, before the fortune and everything else, making sure that the people know that you ain't forgot about them.
Right, absolutely. You know, so that's one of the biggest blessings out of being a brand ambassador because it put me in those situations where I get to really interact with the people.
Yeah.
And then at this point, the kids love the jingles. They know, so they'll come up to me, you know, rapping the jingle or something. Or,
And that's
you know.
inspiration for them.
Yeah. Especially when, because they, you know, you look on and see, you know, we always look at rappers and I want to be on the TV, but to look at it and see it like that, it's like, dang, you can even do it in that angle. And I'm still pushing my music. It's just even a bigger platform to push my music. You know, like I came to y'all playing nights like this. You know what I mean? That's good. That was going crazy in the city about a year ago. So that's one of my big records. And I sent y'all Calculate. That's a new one I hadn't even put out yet. That's an exclusive. This is the first time I'm playing that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't tell me that was the new game.
Oh, that's a new. Yeah, that ain't even
Because I'm
out
seeing it on
yet.
your Instagram.
That's
You
just
got
a
little
pre-snippet,
yeah.
but it hasn't even been put out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, we definitely gonna play that for the show.
Yeah,
so they can
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do that
Good
one.
monthly coming in.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We have this segment, Windsor, that's called "You Got Me Fucked Up."
Okay.
Hence
All right,
the shirt.
so-
You got
Oh, I ain't even
the one. Yeah.
Definitely. So, you know, you're just talking about when a person or something has
Okay.
you fucked up. This is our little therapeutic session
Okay.
that we have for people.
You see,
So
you
we'll
got me
take a
fucked
little
up.
5-minute break.
Back with Mr. William Jones, celebrity brand ambassador for 411 Pain. And you know what time it is? It's You Got Me Fucked Up time.
Yes.
So this is that therapeutic time, that time for you to get it all off your chest. Let us know how your week has been. Let us know what's been going on. I ain't seen no comments yet, but you always know that I always got a situation where somebody got me fucked up. So,
Always.
as y'all remember last week, I didn't have Wi-Fi. These folks told me, oh, we're coming Monday and yada, yada, yada. These folks at AT&T got me fucked up. You know why? I didn't get no Wi-Fi until last night. Probably about 6, 7 o'clock. I didn't get no Wi-Fi until 6, 7 o'clock last night. So I've been running off my AT&T data, phone running slow, can't
And
do
did
no
they bill you?
research. Then these fuckers had the nerve to send me a bill. How you send me a bill I ain't had service in almost a month? I moved from my old house, turned service off, and y'all gonna send me a bill? Y'all charge Amex? I got automatic billing, y'all gonna charge me, and I ain't got no service. Y'all got me fucked up, AT&T, but that's all good, because I took y'all off automatic payment. We'll see when y'all get some more money from me.
A viewer said this traffic got me fucked up.
Oh, yes. Yes. I got one more you got me fucked up.
Get it all out there, Jay.
Ashley had me fucked up this week. As y'all know, I released my shirts, and Ashley said, give me a shirt. I said, all right, cool, you know, run my money, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got your Marjane. Now, Ashley, I know she got coin for days, you know, because she stayed with lashes, you know, new bundles, all that, you know what I'm saying? So Ashley gonna say, you owe me $15 and such, and I ain't giving you no money. Ashley got me fucked up, but it's all good though, cause I don't mind a little charity, you know what I'm saying? But
What
yeah,
you saying?
long as you owe me, I'll never go broke.
Jason, plenty of times I have gave you money and you have not returned it. I ain't tripping.
Baby, I want the receipts.
They be like small little $15, $10, $5. Yeah, you know, little $5. They don't be like no astronomical amount or anything. So I just be like, so when the shirt came, I'm like,
Ashley said, let me go and grab this shirt. Cause I want to give a shout out to Ashley though. She was the first person to buy a shirt, but she took a shirt for her husband. So she was like, Jay, I'm gonna cash app you later. Oh, okay, baby.
No, I ain't talking about cash up. I told you that as long as I owe you, you'll never go broke. That second part, you know I said that.
I missed that second part, y'all.
Definitely.
But yes, you got me fucked up if you ain't bought your shirt yet. They ain't that high, but trust me, when they get on my site, they will be. They only 12 right now.
12? Oh,
and the person that y'all already sold.
Oh yeah, I know that, but at the end of the day, the biggest thing for me was getting the brand out there, getting the name out there. It wasn't necessarily making the money off of it. All the money I made, I've done nothing but reinvest it, buy more shirts. That's all it's all about for me. Just getting my name out there, getting my brand out there.
Definitely.
I feel that, it's all about branding.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
you
so-
know that, Mr. Brand Ambassador.
Yeah, it's all about branding.
Definitely. So my you got me fucked up was actually today. Normally I'm on time. On time for me is an hour or 2 hours before the show starts.
Gotcha.
So I get out of my home. Something happened. I don't know, the fire department, the police, everything I blocked off like to get out of my driveway. Well, get out of my parking garage. It's blocked off. They said it's gonna be 45 to an hour to get out. You got me fucked
Blocked out
up.
your driveway?
Blocked off.
Did they see you notice before they knew this was going to
No, it's another house across the street was burning.
Oh.
So there's a fire, what is it? A fire extinguisher. What is it? Fire.
The fire,
What is it? What is it?
What's that thing?
Hydrant.
The
Fire hydrant. Yeah.
Okay.
Fire hydrant is right there. So they got these big holes that you cannot, roll over. So he's saying, no, this is, he said, this is official business.
You should let them know. I got official business.
He said, this is official business, and that, we got to put this fire out. And I'm just like, and I already live downtown. So today, I guess they was having some
Downtown was
marathon.
horrible today. Blocked off everywhere.
Everywhere.
You couldn't get nowhere downtown. It's like so many events going on.
I'm like, where I see these old white people running? Where they going? Like, what's going on? I never know what's going on. They have afraid like I live.
And they relighting the torch since the Olympics.
Really?
Okay, so that's why, because then we like, this our hood.
Wow.
They got that going. It's like 2, 3.
Yeah, it was a lot because we tried to go to the Turner Fieldway because we're like, why we can't get out of our hood? Like we know all the back streets. Every back street we tried to go was cut off or it was a long line. Everything. I was like, these people got me fucked up. I should have looked on a little map to see, but that still wasn't.
It was just fucked up. My mom got a baker on Auburn Avenue. Shout out my mom, Sweet Auburn Bread Company.
Hey,
Really? I love like the whole Auburn. I
she
ain't never
been
seen
about
that.
20 years. And she right there in between the Peacock and
Well, I heard of the Peacock. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's right there on Auburn. She couldn't even get to the bakery this morning. She went there, took her an hour to get in the area, and finally she gave up.
Oh,
she couldn't even get to her shop.
It was so much traffic.
That's the thing about Atlanta. Whenever they got something going on, don't think you're going
It's like
nowhere.
the streets
You ain't
get
going
narrower.
nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
They get smaller.
They
like
get
when
small all of a
something
sudden. All these roads full of cars usually, and then when you got something going on, we can't get nowhere.
Right.
But really, the fireman, he had me fucked up talking about this is official business. I said, what if I'm pregnant and I'm having a baby? But he said, we'll deliver the baby.
Oh man.
That's what they train to do. That is what they train to do.
I'm like, this is
That boy had all the answers.
all the answers. So they walked around. I seen another firefighter go to another car, and I guess this lady had the little Welch's gummies. He up here shaking it and getting the Welch's popping in his mouth, and everybody just standing there like the line is backed up.
Like this nigga eating gummies while we sitting
I
here.
know he probably hungry, but still, it's just the fact of like you telling me 45, and then it was a FedEx truck and like a U-Haul truck. I guess somebody was moving in, so they had in order for us to get out. My husband get out like, listen, so I'm gonna have to shake. So 20 minutes in, it was like 15, like, so I'm gonna have to shake. Y'all can move something. So they called the FedEx man to move his truck. Then called the person with the U-Haul to move that. It was like a little space. That's all we had, like a little space.
Not that big BMW.
Baby, he said, no way, Jose. You know, he impatient.
Right.
He found a little narrow space and we got out there and boom, traffic. So we did all of that. So this little circle that we trying to get out of and then didn't know all this traffic was right around the
Oh,
corner.
baby, you know I had my charger on the sidewalk, baby. I had my charger on the sidewalk, baby. I got to go.
We need a helicopter to fly. So I'm just saying. Yeah. So where or when was the time somebody had you fucked
I was over
up?
thinking about it. I did thought about one time I got finessed by a J.
A J?
The J had on parking downtown. The J had on the green.
Oh
vest.
yeah.
Charged me $10 for park.
What?
I was like, okay, $10 park. He had the van looked official. Came out, I had a boot on my shit.
Are you serious?
Had a boot,
Wow.
$75 boot on my shit. I'm like, I paid the dude with the green vest. They like, we ain't got no dude out here with the green vest.
I see them all the time on
Yeah,
Arbor
but-
Avenue. They be like, come and
But they
park
don't have
here.
the green vest. They have a cone or something. Like, dude look official. Like,
Oh, he
I don't know where he got this. Like, he looks. I'm just like, okay, it's
That was-
Yeah, that take me back
Yeah,
to going to the club,
I ain't
man.
never seen him when I was leaving.
Oh,
He took out running.
I'm sure he did.
I was like, hey. And
That's
took out
all he
running.
needed. That's 10.
Bruh, I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, so, yeah, I thought about that. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, he
I
had
got
you
some
fucked
everybody.
up
Yeah,
for
he
real.
had me fucked up.
He had you fucked up for
Had
real.
me fucked up, man. I got
I've
his little
never-
10 and got the hell on, man. I had a $75 damn boot, man.
Wow.
Wow. That's a first here.
Yeah, he got it.
That's
He
a
got it.
first. Jay had you
Never
fucked
again,
up.
though.
Jay don't have people fucked
Hey,
up.
he had me fucked up, all the way fucked up.
Yeah, him fucked up. Trust me, I already know. When it come down to parking, if I can't pay the machine, I'm good.
So now I'm leery all the time when they come up. I'm like, hold on, I'm looking for a machine. I'm looking
Yeah.
for like I got the Park mobile app.
Mm.
So if
Oh,
I want the official.
Especially with the Escalade. You
Yeah.
not letting no Jay.
No, and then with the Escalade, this before the Escalade too. With the Escalade, I'm parking. I ain't parking on no back streets.
Mhm.
Like I gotta be front and center.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause I can't tell them the car got broken into. I would park around the corner in the back of the bank. Yeah, like why you was in the corner, like you know. So I gotta park front and center.
Yeah, you gotta valet that thing.
I
Park
got
right in
valet,
front.
I got
Yeah.
to pay the park well front. You know, for one, it's promotion,
Mm.
Yeah.
but two, I ain't finna be breaking it. You know,
Yeah. We definitely thank
no
you.
problem, no problem.
You could have said no, but you said yes.
Oh no, why would I say? You know, why would I say no?
Yeah, we definitely
I
respect
got
what
one.
you do in the game. We respect what you do in the community, especially giving back like that. That really touched me, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
big time because I done grew up with people that I know. They done forgot about folks that at the end of the day that was there for them and that was, you know,
Just by the
That's my favorite part of
community.
being a brand
Yeah.
ambassador, the
Yeah.
position that you know, because this company has a lot of money.
right.
You know, so to be able to just come and give away all this stuff, and I get
Yeah.
gift cards, like $25 gift cards that I can give away. And
Makes it authentic.
yeah, it's dope, and I know they appreciate me being that as well because it's
Yeah.
not like they had a blueprint and a manual of what they wanted me to do. It's just me
Right.
being me.
Yeah, this year is all about blueprints. So
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I just want to tell everybody, you
Yes.
know, think out the box, be open minded.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Keep
yeah, what would be
believing.
some things that someone that is trying to get in the same avenue? What would
I
be
mean,
some
think
things?
out the box. Like really, when I came up with the jingle situation, I was at a point in my life where I felt like my back was against the wall.
Mhm.
Like I'm like, dang, I gotta pull a move, bro. I've been out here grinding so long, ain't nobody really rocking with me. Ain't no, you know, what can I do? And that's when I came up with the, you know, sometimes the biggest blessings come from when you in that space in your life. You know what I mean? But like, just really think out the box. That's the biggest thing because who would like I always wanted to be on billboards, be on TV, do all. Who would have knew it would have came by way
That
of that?
avenue.
Right.
Like I know a DJ that makes elevator music. He goes to hotels and pitches elevator music to them. Like that's thinking out the box.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to do this, but you can still do this. But while you're doing that, figure something else out that
Figure
can kind of
something else out,
do this
yeah.
too, because it's hard.
Be
You
a
know, you still
pioneer.
gotta pay
I
the
think
bills.
that's what we're losing in our generation, that pioneer mindset. You know, everybody like in Atlanta, it's for women, everybody sells hair. It's just like, think outside the box.
Think outside the box.
Think outside the box because it's so saturated. You know,
Right.
be your
Yeah.
own pioneer. And so that's my mindset. Like, what doesn't the world have now
Right.
that we need? You know?
Right. Yeah. And I mean, like you know, there was probably people selling hair before it was popular, and everybody jumped on the wave. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's just like real estate. That's the same way it happened. You know, folks
Right.
was like, I don't want to be no real estate agent. Now everybody and their mama is a real estate
Everybody.
agent.
It's
you know?
everybody buy it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, everybody really.
So it's
it's
all
cool.
about, you know, creating your own avenue. And man, you have honestly created your own avenue.
And you know what, God, bro, like me being an opportunist and also taking initiative.
Right.
Don't be afraid. Like everybody asks me, like, did 401 Pain? What did they have a jingle contest? No.
No.
I just sometimes
You
That's
just
people,
try something different.
and I had people keep coming to me like trying to do jingle for 401 Pain, and I'm like, it's a lot of law firms out here.
Yeah.
Just take the formula and
You apply to something.
you know what I'm
else.
saying? These people might not even, you might have what they need and they didn't even know they needed. Like
Right.
Former Pain didn't know they needed a meat.
Yep.
But they were visionary enough to really be like, okay, dang, we got something in this.
Yes.
Let's provide more to him so he can do what he's doing on a larger scale,
Yes.
and it still make us money.
Yeah.
You know, and now I'm able to provide a lifestyle for myself while still pursuing my original dreams, which is I'm an artist.
Just artist.
Yeah.
No matter what the artistry is.
But if they know me as a jingle man right now, that's cool. I'm embrace that, but I'm still pushing my artistry.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? So yeah,
You gonna know who Windsor Jones is.
Yes.
You gonna know who that man is.
2020
And just keep
blueprint.
grinding. Don't ever stop grinding. Like I say, I pursued this. I did this 4-5 different times before the Former Pain. So don't ever stop grinding. You gotta
Yeah.
keep going.
You got to believe in yourself.
Yeah,
if
don't
nobody
stop
else
grinding.
does.
Don't stop grinding. Ever.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna end on that note, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next Saturday.
All right. We'll see y'all next Saturday. It's up.